to our next topic, John. This is it's all about Spider-Man 3. I've not spoke about that film before, have we? It's the set photos reveal Tom Holland's updated MCU suit. This is coming in from Screen Rant, John, and I'm just going to read a little bit of this article because it's mostly a photographic-based article anyway, because we want to see what the suit looks like. And a new batch of set photos from Spider-Man Homecoming 3. Is that the name of it? Shared by Just Jared reveal an updated suit for Spider-Man. The update to the suit is quite minor. Spider-Man suit from the end of Spider-Man Far From Home included a small black section in the red waistline that splits the black parts of his suit. Those photographs show that these sections have been removed from the suit. Other than this revelation, the image shows Holland wearing a mask in between takes and indicate his younger brother Harry has a role in the film. This is a bit like James Gunn and his brother, isn't it? Yeah, John, I thought there was more black in this suit. I don't know if it was maybe just the photograph that I saw online on Twitter. I think it was just maybe the contrast of the actual photograph, but it looked a lot darker than what I've seen before. The one thing I do like about Spider-Man suits, and you can go back to Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's days as well, that they don't bulk him out in any way, like with the sort of prosthetic muscles or anything like that. Nope. He is what he is. He's a gangly sort of superhero, and that's what I like about the character.
Stephen, I'm just looking at the photographs here. I'm just lost them all in a little world. It looks very cool. Looks distinctive, different to what we've seen before, more black. And it's cool. And obviously Tom Holland has that physique anyway. He can pull it off. He's one of those guys, really. He can pull anything off. You could put him in purple spandex and the guy would pull it off. So it helps when it's an actually very cool design suit. It looks as though, I'm going to come back again to it, it's got little sections of charcoal grey in it as well. So it's different. I've not seen a Spider-Man suit with mostly black or very, very dark navy. So that's nice. It's a different little change. And obviously we need it because Stephen, it stems back to what I says about this movie and what I envisage for Peter Parker moving forward. He was mollycoddled from Homecoming through Far From Home. Even in the Avengers movies, he required assistance from people. This guy is traditionally one of the strongest, god-like sort of superhero characters in the Marvel side of the comics. He doesn't need assistance. He doesn't need mollycoddled.
It's not Spider-Boy, yeah.
No, he doesn't need Tony Stark's technology or his Iron Man-esque suits. This guy's a God-given character. He's got God-given ability, Spider-given ability, but it's like God-like. That looks like
abilities and instincts, yeah.
It looks as though he's coming into his own. He's got his own suit design. He's stepping into a more mature-like role, and he's taken over from Tony Stark. He's got the glasses. I don't personally want to see him as the heir apparent to Tony Stark. He's a different character, but I want to see this guy standing on his own 2 feet, becoming more mature. We've had the childlike school years. Time for this guy to step up and start wrecking. Yeah. And I mean wrecking people left, right and centre. Rumoured to have the Sinister Six in there. The likes of Scorpion, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Vulture, the other ones that are in it. Potentially Mysterio, probably not though. This guy has to step up. We're going to have the other 2 Spider-Man, I'm doing it again, Spider-Man characters, Eric
Spider-Mans.
They'll come in and help this guy, I'm sure, and hopefully this is just a subtle little sign, just the visual aspect, the guy's suit, that we are getting a very different Spider-Man.
Has the running time been confirmed for Spider-Man 3, John?
I hope not. Stephen, I've told you, I hate that. I hate getting running times, because if you're watching a movie and you know there's another 45 minutes to go and it's reaching a sort of conclusion, it takes you out. You know that it's a false ending.
One thing I don't want, that's it. I don't want to know, but I do want to know that it is over 3 hours long, at least.
Stephen, I think
it'll have to be, John, because I think the development of Tom Holland's Peter Parker as well is very important. You nailed it, John. I think Far From Home missed a trick with his development. He was still the same kid that was in Homecoming. He was still that sort of wet behind ears, and that kind of annoyed me a little bit, but I think the events of Far From Home with Jake Gyllenhaal's characters made him grow up quicker, certainly by the end of the film anyway. Yeah, and I think he's going to be a bit more sinister, if you pardon the pun, in this one, but I think he's going to have enough screen time. And that's the thing I think's concerning a lot of people with all these rumours about the amount of villains that are going to be in the film. Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man versions coming into as well.
And don't forget Happy Hogan and Aunt May, they have that sort of side relationship as well. So there's a lot of stuff to fit in. So you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see 3 years. Stephen, I maintain this will be the Civil War of Spider-Man. This is going to be a big event movie. There's going to be a lot of shit, you know, and it'll be like an Avengers. I don't know what we're on now, 3.5, 4.5. You recall Civil War was classed as Avengers sort of 1.5, 2.5, whatever it was, because people were let down by Age of Ultron. This will be the same. They need this. Marvel needs this. We're introducing a new wave of characters, the Eternals, Shang-Chi. They could hit, they could miss. I think they'll hit because it's Kevin Feige. You need that traditional core of characters and some big bombastic crazy shit going on, and we'll get it with this, and it's coming hopefully end of this year, but probably next year, no doubt.